Hey, what's going on, family? This your man Mike Tanner. Co-host, well not co-host. He can call me co-host, it don't matter. But host of the Real Black Order podcast show. Um, it's been a long time since I done spoke to everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm live right now. So, I'm enjoying my morning. Um, but first and foremost, I just wanna give a shout out to, to the Black Order podcast team. You know what I'm saying? Sunny Reason, Cardeezy, Docs, and our first queen, Miss Williams. So we got a good team. Everybody focused, and we're excited about this year. Um, you know, this season. This whole season is gonna be very very interesting, very very exciting, challenging. Um, very, very educational, very, very knowledgeable. It's gonna be a great season, trust me. Of episodes that we're gonna do. Our first guest, uh, if you don't know him, if you in Duval, if you stay in Jacksonville and you in Duval, I know you know who this man is. You know what I'm saying? He's very respected, very well known. He did a lot for the city. Um, music wise, hip hop, also educational. You know what I'm saying? You been at colleges, been to Washington. Like this man had the keys to the city. Feel me? And like I said, you very, very respected. So we got our special guest is Mel. I'm sorry, Mel. Maul Jones. I'm sorry. Our special guest is Maul Jones on a real Black Order podcast show coming up this Friday. I'll let everybody know if it's a live show. If it was a live show, and then you'll just be able to hear everything exactly as it is, as it's going on. It won't be premeditated or taped or nothing like that. That's the advantage that we got on speaker. You know what I'm saying? Our new platform that we do our podcast with now. So you'll get to hear the show live on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Radio. Apple Podcasts. There's other podcasts out there too, but we're on all major platforms, so you can listen to us live. You know what I'm saying? Um, Maul Jones, special guest. Can't wait. We already done talked it up. You know what I'm saying? Talked to him on the phone. He's very excited. He can't wait. So, I got the green light from him, and it's like I told him, it's a blessing to have him on the show. It's an honor. I made sure I had a major someone that's real major to the city, and not just because of his name, but I consider him as my friend. Also, I don't call a lot of people my friend, but he's one of those friends, one of those OGs that what I'm saying. I respect him a lot, and I really appreciate for him giving his time to us to interview him. So shout out to Maul Jones again, man, for real. The Real Black Order podcast, we're gonna be doing a lot of involvement with a lot of stuff in the community this year. We also I spoke on this like last year when we got started, but like I said, stuff didn't start out right. You know what I'm saying? We ended up leaving the office, but we got another spot to do our podcast shows at, and you know, I just got so much to promote. I got show enough cuts. My man McFly. Shout out to my man McFly. If you're in Duval, if you're on the west side, you're on the north side, whatever side you're on, come get your haircut at McFly's though, off McDuff. Trust and believe that best barber in town, in the city. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him also. He helped us out a lot. You know what I'm saying? He welcomed us into his spot to do our podcast show. So I really appreciate McFly for that. You know what I'm saying? So he like the Russell Simmons of this shit right now, like real shit. So we always promoting the people who we love and respect. So y'all, if you're coming in town, you need a cut, you need a tape up, you need, anything that got something to do with them Clippers. Trust me, McFly got you. You know what I'm talking about? So we'll give y'all, the address and everything to that. Um, so y'all can check them out for real. Um, we got a lot of special guests this year. Like we still got Moses West coming. Shout out to Moses West. Moses West and get back with me because I know he a busy man. But whenever he touch bases with me, I give you an update on when that show gonna be when that show's coming to life. But Moses West, excuse me, I consider him my friend also. And he's a native of Duval. Like I said, he very respected also. You know what I'm saying? As far as like rapping, music, battle rap, poetry, um, he hosts a lot of stuff. He hosts the I got I think it's Sex on Stage. He do this thing every year. It's called Sex on Stage, big event. It's always a fun event. So shout out to Moses West. We got, it's some people that I want on the show. Even if I don't get them this season, I'm gonna make it my business to get them on the show. Like, T Ron, shout out to him, native of Duval County, Swords, um, one of the guests that I want, that's for me, that's gonna be fulfilling for me is bigger rankings on the Real Black Order podcast show, like for real. And I want to have everybody that's from Duval. Before I mess with anybody outside the city. You know what I'm saying? Of Duval. I want to make sure I get all the Duval legends, all the respectable people that's in Duval, and it ain't just music. We want to let y'all know that these ain't just rappers and artists that we having on the show and musicians. I mean, this show is universal for everybody. We want to have uncomfortable conversations with you know the ones that need to be have like we want the mayor of Jacksonville on our show. Um, we want entrepreneurs, people that's making a difference in their communities, actors, directors. I know it's not just about people that's doing music, man. We got we want some of everybody on our show. Everybody who need to be heard, everybody who we feel like that people need to hear, and everybody that's respected and who we respect, we want them on the show. So this ain't about just having you on the show because you got a name and we trying to build up a name off your name. No, we're not trying to do it like that. We really trying to have these conversations. We really love what we doing. Like we just ain't got no title and ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like the show speak for itself. Real Black Order podcast. Like we real, we black, we set the order, and it's the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Don't get no better than that. So this ain't just some podcast show. We just trying to sit down and laugh and talk about nothing. We talking about real stuff, real life stuff, changing stuff that people need to hear, stuff that people didn't know that we talked about, stuff that might change somebody's life, stuff that might change your perspective, your perception on how you view things and look at things. So please tune in. It's gonna get better every show. It's gonna get better every show. Like it's not gonna go down. It's gonna go up, and we gonna make sure that because we love what we do, and We don't do this for the money. We actually do this because we like doing this. You know what I'm saying? Not saying there's something wrong with doing it for the money, but we ain't doing it for no piece of paper. We actually like doing this what we do, and money come when it comes, but that's not our focus. That's not our goal. That's not our objective. We don't. It's not about money with us. It's all about getting out the issues. Speaking for those who can't speak. Speaking for those that nobody don't want to listen to. Like we in that category. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely gonna bring. Um, we definitely gonna bring a good atmosphere for our guests, and we gonna push the envelope. You know what I'm saying? Like some conversations, people don't want to talk about because it's uncomfortable, and it's an issue, but we don't want to talk about it because it's uncomfortable. Fuck that, man. You got no, no. We ain't around here doing shit like that. That's why we still got the problem because nobody don't want to talk about it because it's uncomfortable and make people feel uncomfortable. So they just sweep it under the rug and don't talk about it no more. But knowing it's a problem, nah, we ain't doing it on the show. We talking about this shit, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, don't listen. If you don't like cussing and all that explicit language, don't listen to the show because we cuss on our show. We gon' we keep it real, we keep it respectful, we make our guests feel comfortable. So some shows we might be on that bitch smoking and drinking, and some shows we may not be on that bitch smoking and drinking. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't Drink Champs. It's not saying there's something wrong with their show, even though Drink Champs is one of the shows that we idolize, or one of them shows that we that motivate us. So shout out to Drink Champs. Shout out to all the other podcast shows out there that's successful, and that's motivating us to move forward and go with our what we doing. Shout out to $1 million worth of game. You know what I'm saying? Wallow and Gilly, like you know what I'm saying? Like those dudes, we respect those dudes. Like you know what I'm saying? We trying to get in their lane. So it's just so much stuff that we got going on this year. But first and foremost, man, it's Duval. It's Jacksonville. We putting out content for Duval, and we gonna, I guess gonna be from Duval, so y'all will know it ain't just rappers and and it's all about violence in Jacksonville. It's a pretty nice place to stay. They got a lot of other musicians and artists and other people that does wonderful things for this city. So we definitely gonna show y'all that, by talking about it, bringing them to the show, showing all type of stuff. Like I said, we gonna have a wild, crazy show, man. And I just want everybody to tune in. Please tune in. I just need your time. I won't waste your time. Um, we're gonna talk about stuff that you want to talk about. Leave it in the comments. Some issues and some things that y'all want us to discuss. Some people who y'all would like to see on the show. Motivate us, challenge us, push us. Like, this is what we're trying to do. So this ain't no game for us. And I just want to let everybody know you're gonna see a lot more of the Blackwater Podcast Show in Jacksonville at a lot of events, rather if it's just me by myself or with the crew. But you'll see me, with my camera or with some type of camera or something like that, trying to get some footage or trying to, get a little, interview or a drop from, a respectable guest or, whoever. So, yes, got to be out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Networking, talking to different people, and we got females on the show too. It ain't just about men. That's what I'm saying. It's not a gender thing. It ain't just about it's a macho man, masculine thing. Nah, we gonna have queens, females on the show too. You know what I'm saying? Showcasing. they talents. So yeah, so trust me, you know what I'm saying? And we got our, we have a female co-host that's on our show. So, we want to make women feel comfortable too. It ain't just about, men, ganging up on, you know what I'm saying? So we have a balance to, what I'm saying, our show, you know what I'm saying? It's some respectful things that's, everybody gonna like and love about the show. So, and you also gonna have some people that hate the show, that don't like it. No matter what you do, they gonna hate the damn show. No matter what, what you do. So, it don't matter to me. What do you say? Shit, hey, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Shit, that's just it. Like, you gotta have somebody that don't like you for something that you know you should be doing. It don't matter to me. I mean, I probably got secretly haters out there somewhere, but I don't worry about that negative stuff like that. We bringing that positive energy. We on the right frequency when we doing these shows. We ain't having nobody on our show that we disrespecting. We ain't trying to catch nobody slipping and asking them some off the wall shit. Nah, man. Like, everything that we talk about this show, we probably gonna already talk to the guests about what we're gonna talk to them about. So it ain't gonna be no left field questions and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna sit down and have a real good conversation. Like we was in the house, you know what I'm saying? Like we was outside, you know what I'm saying, at the park or sitting on the porch, like what I'm doing right now. So we gonna have real good conversation, man, like real shit. And we know we want to catch up with everybody that's doing new things, or whatever they did, something that we missed. So y'all make sure y'all please tune in. Please like and subscribe to our channel, the Real Black Order Podcast. If you're not a subscriber to the show, please do that. Hit the link. Go down, hit the link. Go to YouTube. You can catch us on TikTok, Real Black Order Podcast. Um, like and follow us on there. I really, really, really appreciate it if you follow us on there. I'm gonna have more content. That's just pushing a lot of stuff. You can catch us. You can catch us on Instagram. Same thing, Real Black Order Podcast. Follow us on there also. Any support is good support. Um, any progress is better than no progress. So I really appreciate everybody that's been supporting us from day one. Shout out to everybody that's our day ones that's been supporting us since day one, and shout out to all the new people that's following us, and like what we're doing. They subscribe to us and they waiting on our content. So I really do appreciate that for y'all. What else? We got some other people that's editing our episode this year. I will not be doing the editing no more. No more. I mean, if I have to, like, if it's like an emergency thing and I have to do something, I can't get nobody to do it, then that's different. But you know, time is money, and you have to spend money for quality. So I just want to make sure this show look good, sound good, and y'all like the content. And we're gonna just keep moving and keep bringing y'all content. Like real talk. And like I said, man, y'all let us know who would y'all want on the show from the city. Like, who would y'all love to see? Like, who would y'all love for us to come? Like, who would y'all love for us to talk to? Like, to have on the show. And I promise you, I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna get on it and try to get them on the show. You know what I'm saying? And if we can get them on the show, shit, hey, it's a blessing for us. It's a win-win for everybody. But y'all let us know that. Um, what else? What else? You catch us on speaker. You know what I'm saying? Our platform. Um, a new show Friday. Around 7:30, 7 o'clock. It'll be. I don't know. I'll let everybody know if it's gonna be live or not, or it's gonna be pre-recorded. But and then I'll let you know after the interview. I'll let you know when the Miles Jones episode drop. And y'all stay tuned, brothers, sisters, niggas and niggas. Like, I love the support. I love the ones that don't support, and I love the people that challenge me. Keep challenging me, man. Keep pushing me. Keep challenging me, man. I love the criticism. I love the constructive criticism. It don't bother me at all. I'm used to it. Nothing don't come easy. So all this shit is definitely hard work. A long time coming. We still got Black Order Park. We know I'm from Black Order Park, but we still got Black World Order clothing. You know what I mean? We still got Black World Order clothing, baby. Ain't going nowhere. Trust and believe that. So we got some new merch and all that stuff coming out this year. So a lot of stuff is just being like reset. Just had to hit the reset button on a lot of things. Especially with this business. So I ain't going nowhere. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. We definitely gonna be here for a long time. And you're gonna hear about the Real Black Order podcast show on a lot of platforms. And we gotta earn our respect. And we up for that challenge. So 2023, here we come. We already here. We already in the came and conquered. We just gotta just show y'all. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's watching the show, that have watched the show, that's about to watch the show. I thank y'all. Really appreciate y'all. I just had to get this update and let y'all know that everything is still here. Everything is still alive. Everything is still we still working. We still improving things. Like I said, we were just trying to get things right. So that's why you ain't really hear me. I was giving little updates here and there, but just to let y'all know this shit is real. We back. We got a new show. We got a new season. And we just try to let everybody know we nice. You hear me? Shout out to the Black Order podcast team, man. Love y'all. Talk to y'all later on this week. I'm probably doing another video. I'm gonna be doing a lot more videos. I promise you that I will do a lot more videos now. It's on. We ready. We here. And let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Hey, shout out to McFly again. Shout out to McFly. You know what I'm saying? Show enough cuts. Hey, shout out to McFly, man. Appreciate you. Y'all go holler at the best barber in the city. You know what I'm talking about? Best barber in the city. Hands down. You hear me? All right, man. I'm gonna see y'all soon. Y'all tune in for this new show. What's coming up? I'll let y'all know when it's dropping. All right, y'all have a good day. Peace and love, family.